Hey there, welcome back to our channel. So in this video, I will show you how to macro every modes in all Star Tower Defense. This includes Story Mode, Infinite Mode, and even the hardest mode, Trial 1 and Trial 2. But before we start, make sure to like and subscribe. And so without further ado, let's start. Alright, first, let's start with Story Mode Dragon Ball Z map. We will use the Mini U unit. It's a 3-star unit, and you can get this once you hit level 80. We will do Expert Mode, and as you can see, we have a total cleared of 307. I used to farm here for gems, but I switched to last map for food and gems. The food here only gives 600 XP, so this is good for newbie. Alright, so before we start recording, make sure you will start here, where you can see the replay button and return to lobby button. Now click record and start the game. Once the game starts, just wait until you get enough money. The good thing about this map is it's easy, so you can use 3-star or 4-star unit to farm levels, foods, and gems on this map. Make sure you're in expert mode so you get 20 gems every run. My unit costs 1250, so we have to place down at wave 3. Now place your unit and just wait until you get enough cash to place all of your units. After you place down all of your units, open Unit Manager and click Toggle Upgrade. After you click Toggle Upgrade, close the Unit Manager and there you go. That's how you macro for Story Mode first map. This is literally so easy, but there might be some people out there who doesn't know how to macro. Now let's just wait until we win, so we will do a time lapse to make this faster. Once the result pops up, just like I always say in my video, always wait at least 15 seconds before clicking. This is to make sure you win every run, and don't end the run early than you're supposed to do. Tiny Task has some kind of delay when recording a macro, so just to make sure, wait 15 seconds. Now press stop recording and voila, you're done with your macro. Now we will do a test run of the macro we recorded so you guys know how it works. See, it worked just fine. So that's how you macro Story Mode Dragon Ball Z map. Now this is for advanced player like me. We will only use Zeka on this map. The last map gives better XP for food. The food here gives 2500 XP, which is 4x better than the first map. As you can see, I have more than 500 total clears, and this is where I farm gems and foods. I will remind you again. Always start here where you can see the replay button and return to lobby button. Now click record and spam click replay. Now click start the game and wait until you get enough cash to place down your first Zeka. Once you get enough cash, place down Zeka around the spot. Now wait until you get enough cash again and place down all of your Zeki in front. Now we will do the same thing. Open Unit Manager and click Toggle Upgrade. After that, close the Unit Manager and wait until you win. See? Easy as that. Now wait 15 seconds again, and click until you see the replay button. Then stop recording, and there you go. You now know how to macro first map and last map. Now we will do a 30 minutes run again so I can show you how it works. Alright, we're done with story mode. Now let's do infinite mode macro. Now this is a tutorial for infinite mode. We are only using Super God Goku for this. I don't really do infinite mode unless I need it for ascending or evolving a unit. But some people farm here for trait burner. So once you start recording, wait again until you get enough cash to place down all of your units. So once you place down all of your units, same thing again. Open Unit Manager and click Toggle Upgrade. So starting here, you need to decide on what wave you want to lose. I decided to lose at wave 35, so let's time-lapse until wave 35. Now it is wave 35. Click Sell All Units and wait until you lose. Easy as that. I recommend hill units for this or hybrid unit. What's important here is to sell your units so you don't randomly die. This is more better than dying at the very last wave. Okay, there you go. This is my first time making macro for infinite mode. So let's see how this works. It worked just fine for our first time. All right, now we're done with story mode and infinite mode. Let's move on to the hardest modes. So you want to start here where you can see the replay and return to lobby button. And make sure you already opened your tiny task. We will record the tiny task here. Now press play and start spamming replay button. Now wait for a second and place your farm. Once farm is placed, click start the game. All right, the first thing you want to do is place all of your farm first. Just place them, no need to upgrade yet. And make sure you turn on auto skip. Once you place down the last farm, upgrade it one time. Now wait until next wave. In wave 4, make sure you pick the green card. Just click it multiple times and it will be gone. Once you're done picking the card, start placing your Ulquiorra and make sure to copy my placement. That's our Ulquiorra placement. We just need to place 3 for this. Now, open your unit manager. Click the scroll button and click upgrade on all Ulquiorra for one time. Once all of your Ulquiorra get to upgrade 1, start clicking auto upgrade on your farms. And there we go. Now we just wait until they're all maxed out. Once all of your farm is maxed out, turn on auto upgrade in Ulquiorra. And now we wait until wave 12 because we're going to turn the auto upgrade off. Now, turn off auto upgrades. Once auto upgrade is turned off, start placing your Aaron and make sure to click the ability. Copy my placement. We will place all Aaron around the map. Alright, now once you've placed all Aaron, turn on auto upgrade in Ulquiorra again. Now just wait for wave 15 so we can turn on Ulquiorra ability. Alright, now everything is done. Make sure to close the unit manager so you won't mess up the macros. And now we just wait until we win. Congrats, you've made the macro for trial. Once the result pops up, just wait and give it around 15-30 seconds, since sometimes it takes more time to finish the round. Once you count 15 to 30 seconds, start clicking anywhere to continue so we can go back to our starting place, the replay button. And once you see the replay button, it's time to end the Tiny Task recording. And ta-da, your macro is done. You can now start play. This is the Tiny Task recordings we made. I will click play and show you how it works. I will leave this for around 1 hour so you guys can see that this really works. This was recorded long time ago, so I just put this clip in. But don't worry, this is still the same setup I used until now. Now, let's move on to the trial 2. So before you start recording your Tiny Task, make sure you will start here where you can see the replay button and back to lobby button. Now press record and start spamming play. Now, the first thing you will do is place one farm, and after that, click the start the game button. By doing that, you can get a starter cash. We got 350 cash, now just wait and place more farm units. And make sure to copy the placement because it helps to block the stun of the enemies. You can screenshot the placement that I'm using. Alright, let's get back to the game. Once you place down all of your farm, open Unit Manager and upgrade your farm. Alright, if cards pops up, try to pick the green card. Sometimes I always forget to pick a card. Now wait for the next wave and start placing your early def. I use as death. You can use Zeki for early def, but it's entirely up to you. Alright, it's now wave 5, and you can now drop your early def units. Just wait until you get money and upgrade your S-Death one time. Now, give your S-Death 1 upgrade, and after that, turn on auto upgrades on your farm units, and wait until the farm is maxed out. Once your farm are maxed out, place down all of your Aaron and use their ability. Once you're done placing Aaron, it's time to drop Zeka, our main damage. Place 2 at the back and 1 at the front. Now open the Unit Manager and click the scroll button and turn on the auto upgrade for Zeki. Alright, now you're good. The last thing you need to do is place 2 Esdith at the front for bug enemies, and wait for the game to finish. Now, place down 2 Esdith on this place to kill the bug enemies. And there you go. You're done. Now just wait until you kill all enemies in the map. Okay, so we finished at 7 minutes and 46 seconds. As I keep telling you, this part is very crucial. Once the result pops up, wait for 15-30 seconds. We need to wait because the time you kill all enemies are not accurate. Sometimes your unit gets stunned, so it takes more time to clear all of them. So waiting for 15-30 seconds gives you time to clear all enemies in every run. Once you're done waiting for 15 or 30 seconds, you can now start spamming click until you can see the replay button. And congratulations! You now know how to macro trial 2 with 4 units. Alright, so this is the run with the same strategy. I will run the tiny task for 30 minutes so you guys can see how this works. So now, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright, so that's it guys, and see you in my next video. Goodbye.